trying hard to make you see. All that you are is all that I need. I know that it's a secret and that I gotta keep it, but I want the lights on, yeah, I want the lights on. And I don't wanna run away anymore. Leave the lights on, leave the lights on. I know that it's a secret and that I gotta keep it, but I want the lights on, yeah, I want the lights on. And I don't wanna run away anymore. Leave the lights on, leave the lights on. I know that it's a secret and that I gotta keep it, but I want the lights on, yeah, I want the lights on. And I don't wanna run away anymore. Leave the lights on, leave the lights on. I know that it's a secret and that I gotta keep it, but I want the lights on, yeah, I want the lights on. And I don't wanna run away anymore. Leave the lights on, leave the lights on, leave the lights on.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the DreamHack Masters Asian Qualifier, where we're going to jump into the semi-finals. See Chiefs go up against Parallax. New note, we have two players from Avantgarde filling in for the Chiefs here. SK and Iron. We've got Alistair, Malta, and Lightstep. In here, we've just gone through the knife round, and it looks like the players are just going to stay on the same side. Because Avantgarde didn't participate in this, they're allowed to bring in these two players for the Chiefs to help them try and push forward. At the moment, we're going to see Parallax, where they have Raz, Hats, Jokes, Yellow, Lonsdale, and then for Chiefs, Malta, Iron, Lightstep, SK, and Alistair. Interesting to see what goes on here. But I have got the man, the myth, Mr. Wolf, joining me here in the studio. How you going, mate?
Ooh. I'm going terrific. As one of the players in the game is talking. I don't know who's talking, but I can hear him. Someone's making some dumb noises.
Apologize to Chris.
I don't know why I can hear people in game. Like, that is so odd. You can hear the players in game. It's quite strange. But Parallax coming in against Chiefs. It's probably not going to go too well for them, seeing as they're on a losing streak. Their last game was against XL5, they lost 1-2. And they've also lost against Fire Dragoon, Cyberzen, and the Chiefs on a best of 3. So it's not looking too good for them.
Yeah, so we obviously have just gone through the veto stage, and FAP is going to be Kaishia. Just bringing up the veto maps that have gone through. It looks like we're going to be seeing Chiefs veto removed overpass. Parallax took out Nuke. So we're going to see Kaish the first map, Train the second one, and Dust 2 if we go into third round here. So it'll be very interesting to see what goes on. We'll be seeing another SYF Parallax moment on the go. Moment, the boys from Parallax making their way across to the A-bomb site. We've already picked up 1 kill onto SK there. Bit of damage coming out onto Lonsdale. Iron is a bit low on HP himself, but Alistair's going to get picked up by Hats. Raz comes in and gets a beautiful headshot onto Lightstep. Iron still on 3 HP, manages to get turn frag onto Raz. Bomb is going to go down for Parallax here. We're going to see an absolute beauty of a game, so make sure you get onto social media, spread the word for your team, and also Twitch chat. Who do you think is going to take this one away? But at the moment, Parallax come in with the first round.
They might be able to take the first round and a few more, but I really do not believe that they are up to the challenge against Chiefs at the moment. They weren't up to the challenge against XL5. So I just don't feel like Parallax have a bit of a chance here.
Oh, they do have a bit of a chance, considering that Chiefs have brought in Iron and SK here. So obviously a bit of a different lineup. I'm unsure if these guys have played much together. So it is a Saturday night, so these things can have a few players doing a bit of the nasties going out, getting on it, having a bit of fun on a Saturday night as you do. But at the moment, Parallax have the 1 round win. So we're going to see a couple of AKs, the Galil, and some SMGs coming out from Parallax, and just the pistol buy up, no armor, no utility. It'll be interesting to see Malta now trying to get that one dig onto yellow. Inside to T-spawn from B main here. Jokes though, sitting in mid, just keeping an eye on what's going on. Hat's trying to make his way through. Squeaky here. Made his presence known, so be tricking out the old Chiefs here, as they have got the 3 on the A bomb site, 2 trying to push the B main. Looks like Parallax now just starting in the game. Still got the AFKR yellow just coming in now. It looks like we're going to see another A push come in. So they're making their way through. Hat still sitting in Squeak. We've got 2 from Chiefs sitting at Forklift, 1 on in default at the moment. Hat's making himself very well known. Lonsdale comes around, spots 1, but Jokes is going to come in, try follow it up. They're going to pick up Alistar. And look at this, Lonsdale picking up the 2K, takes down SK. Hat's coming in, taking down Lightstep. Yellow takes down Iron, and Jokes closes the round out by picking up Malta. Parallax are going to get that bomb down. They're going to come in with a nice little solid buy up here, Wolf.
Yeah, no, their aggressive force buy there with the 2 AKs I thought was a bit questionable, but it's seeming to work out for them quite well. Seeing as they've still kept the AKs and they've taken the round 2-0, now leading Chiefs going into the 3rd round. So I might be a bit preemptive saying that they don't have a chance, but if history repeats itself, doing it well. But as I say that, they push straight out through B main. Parallax way in there, gets 1, gets a 2.
Yellow.
Almost finds a third, does find a third. 4th going to Jokes, 5th going to be falling down to Jokes as well. So Jokes and Yellow finding a 2K and a 3K, wiping Chiefs. Wiping the floor with Chiefs there as they push straight out of B main, seeing what they can do. Now Chiefs on a full buy. Not able to get a lot of utility though. They're lacking. Only a few flashbangs in the 3 smokes, 1 nade. And the smoke goes on to Alistar. Light step just for the AWP, no head armor, so it's a bit of a dodgy buy here.
Yeah, that's it. So Parallax now have their hat-trick rounds effect here. The Chiefs finally managing to come in with a solid buy up. Lightstep has that AWP. Would have thought on cash that they would have palmed it off to Alistar, but nonetheless, Lightstep's going to step up to the challenge. The B push is going to come out from the boys at Parallax. Coming to the side nice and fast. Hats picks up Malta. Iron though finds the trade on Lonsdale. Iron's going to get picked off by Yellow. Yeah, through the door there. Through the wall, I should say. Jokes is going to get that bomb plant down for B main. The Chiefs now starting to rotate, coming through Heaven and the CT. Lightstep just sitting up the top there. He has got his focus and his attention pointed on Hat, who's sitting in B main, trying to find that pick as Alistair's trying to make his way through. Jokes is going to pick up SK, but Alistair's going to get the trade. Lightstep comes in, takes down Jokes, but Yellow finds Alistair. All up to Lightstep, who's going to, looks like, goes for the save instead. He's going to get picked through the wall by Yellow there. The Yellow's going to go for the follow-up. Lightstep now, just sitting in CT spawns. Going to sit back here. Yellow's going to push forward, straight past him. Mid. And Parallax are going to run away with another round.
Terrorists win.
So straight in 5th round here. Parallax coming with a solid round. Buyer's only going to come out from the Chiefs here with the AWP still in possession of Lightstep. So it'll be interesting to see what he can come up with here. To the 5-7 and chest armor come up. So at the moment, Yellow's going to go for that lurk through B main. This in the previous game where Athletico did go up against their opposing team, and it didn't really work in their favour, but because Chiefs are running with 2 avant-garde players, it's not going to work in their favour, but Lightstep comes in and gets the pick onto Raz. There's a cheeky look at Checkers there. It's either way, Yellow comes in, gets the early frag, B main. Jokes, another one onto Malta there, so they've secured the B bomb site, nice. Yellow finds another one onto Lightstep, looking to pick up the other one on Alistair, which he does. Plays it nicely. Hats tries to go for the long Mac 10 shot onto Iron. Iron's just going to let him do something, but no, he comes out, picks him, and Hat's off to Hat. Get the headshot onto him, and Parallax up 5 rounds none.
Yeah, no, definitely we're seeing an absolutely brilliant side out of Parallax at the moment. They're gonna... Jesus. Oh, Raz obviously going to be going for that AWP. And so the 4 AKs and the AWP coming out for Parallax. They've taken 5 rounds back to back. And Chiefs not looking too strong at the moment.
Yeah, obviously they're missing 2 of their core members here. Had to bring in some avant-garde players to try and help them secure a spot for the Las Vegas. But Alistair now has that AWP in his hands. We know he's dangerous. Picks up the first kill, the hats, so we're coming out from him. So we've got the double AWP setup coming from Chiefs, Lightstep, and Alistair in possession of both of those. The 1 AWP coming out from Raz. Hats has already been picked off, so we've got 3 AKs on the 1 AWP. Boys from Parallax down 1 member at the moment. Lightstep's going to do his best to try and hold this B bomb site from CT. I know. Excuse me. Trying to have a look down mid. So there's one sitting in there, but SK is going to push in. Finds the pick onto Lonsdale. That's down to 3v5. Chiefs looking to finally bring a round back into this. Lightstep picks up the pick onto Raz. Come in for a cheeky little look to get some information, but Lightstep shut him down nice and easy. Yellow Jokes really need to try and hold on to this, get a bomb plant down. They're pretty safe economy-wise. Jokes now trying to get the pick on Iron down through Z there, or Connector. He's going to go for that secondary peak. Iron has got that M4A1S in his possession, so distance-wise, it could beat him in a fight, but those non-stop sprays coming from Jokes there are going to shut him down. Alistair with a beautiful shot onto Jokes. Stop down to this, and Alistair's going to peek him. What a flick shot coming out from Alistair, and Chiefs bring a round back.
Yeah, that was a beautiful play there from Alistair with the AWP, taking down 2 players, 1 mid and 1 A main. Quite a terrific play here. Chiefs finally picking up their first round, 7 rounds in, and Parallax still looking quite strong with economy, so it's going to take a few more attempts from Chiefs to take the economy down from Parallax and try and put a bit of a dent, take those rifles away. Ideally, they want to be pushing through, holding passively, not pushing too aggressively, especially not pushing straight into Squeaky, as that doesn't always pay off with a kill. You could lose your AWP or the rifle you're pushing with. They boosted up into like above Sunroom. What a boost spot. Dirty plays as Lightstep follows, finds Yellow. Can't even get my words out. Stumbling and fumbling through. But, Lightstep goes back into mid. Might find Jokes if he pushes out.
Work coming out from Chiefs here already, picking up the first kill, looking to come back strong. Trying to reverse sweep this one. Jokes picks up a nice little headshot onto Lightstep there, so bring it back down to a 4v4. Interesting work seeing for Chiefs, able to work in sync so well with each other, considering they have Iron and SK here to help them out. Jokes though, still going for those bit of baits out through mid. He's going to follow through and push out. Iron though, still sitting just outside of sandbags. Got himself in the open, so that's still pretty dangerous. Malta sitting on B side, but it looks like Parallax are going to go through mid. Iron's going to pick up Jokes, but he's going to get shut down by Raz. Trade frag coming out from Parallax there. Go for the mid push here. They have got Hats still sitting in Squeak, so you can see what Chiefs are going to pick up here. But what a pick coming out from Raz there onto Alistair. SK's going to pick up that kill onto Hats. They shut down for that alert coming in behind, so he's going to sit back in A main. Pretty much going to try and hold on to this one by himself. Raz is coming in, trying to find the pick, which he's going to get. Now Malta around Z Connector has to try and come up with something here. He has got the